Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Can you hear me, Ainura?
Good morning, Mr.
Good
RahatAli.
morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, I think. Things are in their turn,
Okay.
going on their turn.
All right, that's great.
Yeah. What about you, teacher?
I'm all right. Thanks
Mm,
for the question.
I was sending you essay and I was late.
Uh, it means you didn't send me.
Yeah, I didn't. I saw I didn't. I was doing it now and something happened. I lost it. I will do it again.
Okay.
Um, can you hear me clearly or
Yeah, your voice is better than before.
okay?
All right. So, what do you like to do today? Would you like to go for a listening test or
Okay.
just speaking and writing?
Anything teachers. Maybe also listening. We never did it.
Listening.
Yeah, we can do it. I just we never did it here listening.
Ah, okay. Give me a second. All right. Before we go for listening test, I have got a question.
Uh-huh.
Can you please describe your daily life?
My daily life.
Mm-hmm.
My routine, you mean?
Yes. So daily life covers from your waking up in the morning to going to sleep at night.
Um, um I get up early morning, then I do my cleaning chores. I mean about myself. Bath bath things maybe. Then I I go through my phone, my email, and some social applications like WhatsApp, Telegram, and Hallo. Um, when I do small breakfast, and if I have my yoga class, then I just omitting my breakfast and heading my yoga class. After I come from my yoga class, I do my breakfast. I have my breakfast. After my breakfast, I am up to my computer. Then I do my tasks, and sometimes I am free in my time and to unwind myself. I go through Hello application. Then I go to YouTube. Maybe I do some listenings, and sometimes I listen to Hoopa.
Mm-hmm.
I like two maybe two preachers, or how can they say, yeah. And also I listen to some English speaking listening on YouTube. I also then I just again come to my work. I have calls with my mentor, and
Okay.
then sometimes I have to look after my children as it is holiday and they are also at home. I manage them also so that they do not like spending their time for waste. Um, so then it is like lunchtime. I have my lunchtime, and then again I'm up to my computer at work. And in the evenings, I have my time for like I can watch movie if I like, or go outside for shopping maybe, or do some go to grocery to pick up some food for dinner. And like maybe I go to relatives, something like this. Like it's my own time. Then in the evenings, I go to Hallo also because you have free time in early hours and in very very late hours. I am free for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go to bed.
Okay, great. So, welcome all the people who are watching silently. Yeah, here, welcome. You said you want to be a native speaker in English. Wow, that's a very big dream. If you'd like to join, you need to subscribe to this lesson and possibly you may be eligible to get 2 free lessons. So, what you have to do is visit my profile and click on the subscribe button, and possibly you will be eligible to get 2 free lessons. If not, you have to subscribe with a Hello Cash for a month minimum or more. If you subscribe to any teacher for more than 2 months, you'll get 10% discount at the moment. I don't know if they've got the 13% offer or not. Possibly it might have finished the offer. Okay, well done. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
So this listening test is simulating the listening test of IELTS exam, but it's a bit difficult in one
Mm-hmm.
sense because in IELTS exam your answers are there. For me, because this is a very simple listening test, I have only
Okay.
asked you the questions. You have to give me the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that it is a bit difficult comparing that. But in IELTS exam, remember that the answers are there. You have to find or you have to fill up the answer. It is something like that. And before you
Mm-hmm.
start the test, if you read the question first so that you can guess the idea of what you are going to look for in a in listening part. And
Mm-hmm.
after that, we'll check the sound, whether you can hear the sound clearly or not. Once the
Mm-hmm.
test has started, we cannot interrupt, uh,
Okay.
and we shouldn't talk until it is finished. The first part is very tiny. It is, I think, 1 minute and 10 seconds conversation between two people.
Mm-hmm.
And these questions are from there. And don't worry, because it's a test, we'll replay it as times as needed until you get your correct answer. But it will be
Mm-hmm.
better for you if you get all the answers in one go. If not, no worries.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the test. By the way, this test is from IDP Australia, not the British Council UK. So their
Mm-hmm.
accent is a bit different.
Okay.
Okay, before that, let's start sound check and please let me know if the sound is okay or not.
I'm ready to show.
The sound is okay?
Yes, I think.
All right, sound?
Ah, no, I don't. I only hear you.
You only hear me.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I understand.
You can put maybe on loudspeaker.
I'm sorry.
If you put it on loudspeaker, I can also hear it
This
too.
is loudspeaker. I'm increasing
Mm,
the volume. I put on a loudspeaker.
no, I can only hear you,
Can you
teacher.
please now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear the audio.
No, no.
Hang on a moment. Now,
Mm-mm. Silence.
no sound.
No sound.
That's bit unlikely. If you can hear the other sounds, why not it?
I can hear your voice.
Yeah, I you can hear. If you can hear my voice, you can hear that one as well. Hang on a second. Can you hear this sound
No, only your voice.
now?
Mm-mm.
I think that
There
might.
is Yahya in like Julie. Maybe we'll ask them also.
I'm sorry.
This who are in chat box people. Maybe we'll ask them if they can hear. But I cannot hear anyone. And if one besides you, I don't hear anyone.
Hello, dear viewers. Can you hear the sound when I'm playing this audio? Hi, Julie says I'm from Indonesia. A year beginner. Thank you very much. Welcome. Hello, RJ. Welcome. Can you please confirm, guys? You can hear the sound when I'm playing the audio sound. I don't know. They can respond it to it though. But I can hear from my mobile even when I'm playing this.
Maybe I'm on my. Maybe I will ship to my mobile then.
No, this is very much unlikely. If you can hear my voice, you can hear that one because
No, would I lie you, teacher?
no,
No,
that's
it's
not I'm
not
saying.
audible.
It could be
That's
technical.
why I say, like, if you do not use your earphones just to put on loudspeaker, then I will exactly.
It is on
Um,
loudspeaker. I'm not using earphone. I'm speaking directly. My earphone has been disconnected.
mm, I don't know. It's just silent in your room. Only you speak. Do you? Maybe you put on louder. Maybe the voice.
One moment.
Maybe you go to YouTube just to check the sound of any video.
Yeah, I'm going there. Can you hear now?
No,
Can you hear anything?
only you, teacher. Like I will put on something, for example. For example, this.
Hi, I'm Lisa. Do you want to take your English to that final level of fluency, but you feel
That's fine.
stuck at your
You hear right this voice.
Yeah,
But I can't hear from you anything. You are silent. Your room is silent. Only you are speaker.
How about this one? Can you hear
No,
anything?
I can listen only you, teacher. There is no sound,
Can you
I think.
speak? Could you please speak now? I know.
No, I can't hear, teacher. I cannot. There is like room, your room, and only you speak there. There is no one else, no sound, nothing. Maybe it is like turning in your computer, or but, but it's not audible.
No, it never happened. Whoever sat for the test, everyone could hear. So let me see if I can go to audio setting.
If there is link, maybe you give me link. I just open it from my computer.
Okay. This is the link. Can you please copy and paste?
Okay.
Copy and paste the link and find out if it is okay with you or not.
First one, yeah, teacher. Test type one, test one, 1 minute and 3 seconds, right?
Yeah, if you can play, then I can hear the sound from you.
Can you hear?
No,
Can you hear? No, that's the same. I only hear it. Okay, I will listen it and then I will. I just put it on and I'm not here for 1 minute. Okay, teacher. Okay, I am listening. One issue, teacher.
what is it?
This first, there are two men and one is going to their his parents.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it's
the
not
one.
about that's one. Okay,
Yeah.
then okay.
Number one, type one, test one.
Um, First one is finished, I think, teacher. Or no?
It's only 1 minute and 3 seconds. So it
There
should.
was like they. He says that he fell in love with his boss daughter Shirley, and she has lovely eyes and she's very beautiful. But there is no like
The last sentence is believe it.
hmm?
The last sentence is believe it.
Believe it.
Hmm.
That's what I catch, but there is nothing about, I think, dinner, and they don't say their names of speakers. So that's why I'm just confused.
Okay, can you please play from the beginning of this same conversation and listen to it carefully at the end? Do they start, "Good morning, John"? Okay, I'm going to play it one more time. If you can hear it or not, let me know.
Okay, teacher, I listened just now. Okay, I catch.
Yeah?
I will answer the questions. What time of the day or the conversation took place?
Hang on a second. I'm going to play one more time. Let me know if you can hear it or not.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear the other voice, the recorded voice?
No. I listened from my I listened it from my computer and I'm ready to answer.
Can you hear now?
No.
Can
No.
can you hear me
No.
now?
Uh-uh. Yeah. No. No.
You can't, right?
No.
Okay.
As you couldn't from my side, I can't hear from your side. I think have to be adjustments.
All right. Okay. Just so you have listened to it, right?
Yeah, I listened it now.
Okay. So what time of the day the conversation took place?
It is lunchtime, I think.
AM, PM,
There
lunchtime. I just gave you one sample answer. Um,
lunchtime, I think. I couldn't. There other words like time named in numbers.
okay. This is the tricky part of the listening, test. They're not going to say anything directly. You have to find out this question. That's why in IELTS exam they ask you to read the questions first before you attempt to answer the listening part. There is no direct answer. You have to find out these answers. Okay.
Like PM lunchtime.
Okay. So would you like to listen to this part one more time because it's only 1 minute and three
Okay.
seconds audio.
Okay. Okay. I'll take my time. Okay, teacher, it is morning. Good morning, they say.
Listen to the whole part. Don't just
Okay.
stop it in the middle.
Yeah, I have listened it for its second time.
You have listened to the
So
whole
time,
conversation. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Um, the conversation take place in the morning because they're
Took
greeting each other.
place, past tense. Took place.
the the conversation, sorry, conversation took place in morning time. As this, the speakers' names are John and Sam, and it is a big family dinner. The reason is his parents' marriage anniversary,
Question number
and
three.
it's
Question number three. You skipped it.
yes, it's taking time in dinner.
I didn't get you.
It means
What is that
on
question?
Sunday. On Sunday, it's taking place on Sunday.
Okay. And
What
four.
is the reason for dinner? And four is it's his parents' marriage anniversary
Mm-hmm.
dinner. What's the name of the girl? It is Sheila. Sheila,
Sheila.
his bo-
Sheila.
Sheila, his boss daughter,
Boss's daughter.
and who is falling in love? Sam, I think.
Don't say I think. There is no guessing in listening part. You have listened
They
up to now
just
five
first,
times.
yeah, but they greet each other. Who was John? Who was Sam?
You need to find out
Yeah,
who started the conversation.
hello, John. Then he said, "Hello, Sam." That's Sam started. Sam started.
One moment. Let's.
Sam.
Okay. Who started the conversation?
Uh, Sam started. He said, "Hello, John."
Sam started. Past tense. Sam started.
Yeah. Yes, Sam
Mm.
started.
Good morning, John. Yes. Hi, Sam. And who fell in love? Who is falling in love?
Who?
Question number six. Who is falling in love?
Yeah, I just one of them. I, I
Yeah,
couldn't.
that's
Who
true,
is
one of
going?
them. But you need to have listened to
Yeah,
this clip up to now five times.
yeah. Just you have to attentively listen.
That is the importance of listening test. You need to focus on listening according to these questions. That's why they ask you to read the questions fast before you attempt to answer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's the next question? What are the some attributes of the girl?
She is beautiful. She has lovely eyes.
Okay, number eight. What's the whole conversation about?
The whole conversation is about that he goes somewhere to have dinner, and the else is that he's falling in love and help can't help thinking of her. Stop being thinking of her.
The whole conversation?
Whole conversation is about the dinner there where he's going to,
Okay,
and he by the way like say about his that he felt in love. He's happy in that conversation, and he says, "Why are you so happy?" Like, and I say, "There is a big dinner, there big covering of our family, and is it all?" Says his uh, conversation partner, friend, and he says, "No, I'm falling in love. That's why I'm shining."
okay. They started with their family dinner, then they started
Yeah.
speaking about the boss's daughter. two
Yeah.
main things on this conversation. Now, what is the whole conversation about? How do you describe it in one line or maybe two lines?
Mm. What is John or Sam is up to for now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what would be your answer, Nura?
Yeah, as I said, for example, if Sam is that man who falls in love, then it is it's about Sam, what he what he is up to for now, what bothers him.
So, family dinner and the love affair. That is the main conversation, right? Sam's,
What, uh
family dinner and love affair.
Yeah, two things, right?
Two things. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
The other things came as a part of the conversation. The beautiful, where going, what they're doing. So this is just a sample test. Okay. I know. Remember in IELTS
Yeah.
exam,
Mm-hmm.
most of the times you'll get the answer already on the answer sheet. You need to find out the right answer. Then you
Mm-hmm.
answer on the examination paper. After 30 minutes, when the listening part is over, you'll give an extra 10 minutes to transfer your answer from question paper to the answer paper. We call it answer
Yeah.
sheet. Why do you have to write your name, your student ID number, your ID card number, okay, your
Mm-hmm.
identity, then the test
Yeah.
center number, date, and there is a booklet number. You have to write those information there. Then you write A, B, C, D, or E. It's a multiple choice questions, so you have to just write it accordingly. One tricky part about this test is that if you ever couldn't answer a questions though, don't leave it unanswered. Make a guess and answer it. Okay? There is
Mm-hmm.
no
Okay.
negative scoring for wrong answer in IELTS exam.
Mm.
So same goes for a reading part, because reading part is also time controlled exam. 40 questions, 1 hour. So maximum, most of the students say that they can answer only 30 to 33 questions, and they don't have
Mm-hmm.
time to answer the other seven. In this case, the best option would be to make a guess and answer the other seven. Don't leave any questions unanswered once again.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you
Okay, so this is another
for
trick.
your advice. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go to the speaking task again. So welcome, dear viewers. If you are interested to join, you have to subscribe to my channel or this class. You can't just uh, hop on, and maybe you can use your Hello Cash to hop on one time, which is $2. Hello will charge $2 for hop on. And Jajuli RJ, if you're asking my questions, personal questions, of all things are mentioned in my profile. I'll suggest you to visit there. Okay, so let me find out our speaking task today. Quick second, please. Yeah? I'll I'll be back in a moment. Hang on. Uh, you get ready with this question. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. You should say.
I'm back.
May I ask question?
Sure.
We have, for example, this audio um, audio pieces, right? And can we get questions for it, like you share on this web page? Do they provide questions for these tests, audio tests?
So I didn't quite get you.
I can hear only these audio pieces. I mean, for like tests,
Mm-hmm.
English listening skill test.
Oh,
And
do you want me to
where do
do you want me to send these questions to you? Okay, I can send it later. That's fine.
uh, just they do not provide questions on the site
No,
on this web page?
they don't.
Oh,
It is the questions
okay.
are made by me. I collected this audio
Mm,
test from a different source. Then I thought
mm,
maybe I can use it for the listening test. Okay,
mm,
because it is a practice test. There wasn't
yeah, yeah.
any questions at all. I created it.
Mm,
Okay, I developed it.
wow. That's why they are so hard, teacher.
Yeah, the reason is that if you remember, I
Uh,
said to you in IELTS exam there would be answers already, but I
yeah.
only developed the questions without the answer so that it is a bit
Mm,
harder for you. But because it's a very easy conversation, you
but
answered it.
usefully.
Yeah, the fact is that you answered most of the questions in one go. But for
Hmm.
other cases, other students could answer only 50% of them. But they
Hmm.
said it's good to develop your listening,
Yeah, yeah.
capacity. If you develop it, it will be much better for you, even without the
It's
answer.
yeah. Like in the name of who is falling in love, you have to just be very attentive. It's not about English, but about your attention
Yeah,
and
that's right.
your remember like power capacity.
Yeah, so that's why it's a listening test. You need to listen to it carefully. Who is falling in love? Is it Sam or John?
Hmm. I liked your questions when you said that you created.
Hmm.
Yeah, good job, teacher.
I can send it later, maybe
Okay.
tonight when I'll be free.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
after finishing this lesson, I have to go to my work.
Okay. No
Okay,
problems.
so describe a, let me copy it, then describe a performance you enjoyed watching. That is our question, main topic. You should say, I'm going to highlight it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what the performance was? If you want some clue, I can give you the clue what you can describe in this part. When and where you watched the performance, who was performing or who performed, explain why you enjoyed the performance or any other information. So you can describe a movie, okay? You can describe a theater, you can describe a
Mm-hmm.
drama, you can describe a performance like exhibition where the acrobats and animals perform, or someone
Mm-hmm.
else who shows you tricky things with different, you know, uh, colorful dresses. You enjoyed it, you
Mm-hmm.
watched it, and gave some money to the person who donated.
Mm-hmm.
So the second question,
Okay.
when and where, you can describe it as it was in the past, obviously. It's the sentence in past. Okay, the question is past form. So you can describe 2 years ago, where in a town or village, blah blah blah, yada yada
Mm-hmm.
yada. Then who was performing? If you know the name, especially if it's a movie, you know the names. You can tell the names, your favorite, mention your favorite actor or actress, okay,
Mm-hmm.
or celebrity. It could be fashion show as well. And explain
Mm-hmm.
why you enjoyed the performance. That is the very difficult question to be answered. Remember that. Sometimes people can't describe why I enjoyed it. And let me give you some
Mm-hmm.
words you can explain. Because it is funny, it is
Yeah.
comedian, it is full of actions, full of stories, full of real life situations or sad things, which which I thought maybe it is a part of my life. It is a maybe part of my history, life's history, etc. People sometimes compare with this type of things with their own life. So you can
Mm-hmm.
describe whatever you like to. But don't worry, as I said, IELTS speaking part 2 is nothing but creating a story of your own. There is nothing right or wrong, whether even if you're telling something falsely, something
Yeah.
incorrect, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like Resina says, I enjoyed that movie because it was funny. You have to speak at least 2 minutes, okay? I know that is the amazing part, and speak more than that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, last
Hang on a
last
moment, please.
year,
Hang on a moment. Let me check the time. I forgot. Okay, ready?
yeah,
Start, please.
last month I was I had a luck to visit my um, my daughter's school, and they had their dancing performance. um, I watched this performance with pleasure. The dance was about national Japanese dance. He very beautiful national authentic clothes, and they give the feeling that you are in Japan, uh, watching real Japanese culture. The music was uh, beside this. The music upon the performance was only exaggerating my feelings, and these girls were so young and so um, flexible, and they did uh, very nice movements, and I appreciated these young girls, and I felt like they are professional dancers, and all who watch it in the auditory was amazed as well as me. They were um, on one brief, like all eyes and ears were up to the scene, scene. I finished.
All right. It seemed to be a bit difficult topic. You spoke 2 minutes 15 seconds. That's fine. But you know the flow that I was expecting from you, it was not in that flow. Okay, the
Mm,
conversation, each and every conversation has a flow. Okay,
yeah.
but because you were thinking and then you're answering, which took really the flow a little bit down. Which is why
My floor is not good, teacher. I just admit it
no,
because
your flow is
I
sometimes
can.
amazing, but sometimes it is really no intervene because you are thinking which word should I choose. It appears to
My
me,
vocabulary is less.
yeah, it appears to me that sometimes, yeah, you need to study a little bit more to know vocab. That is very important, and that's why.
Maybe I know, but they are in passive. Like I don't use it for every day. And like English is not my second language. I express myself not in English.
Which
That's
English is
fine.
your third language?
Not third, it's like just foreign language. Maybe, yeah, you can say like third because
Third language.
maybe third.
Which one is your
Like
first language?
my native and the Russian.
Russian. Okay. Which one is your second language?
Second English then.
But you said that English is not your
But it's
second.
not like second. It's we don't have second then. Our second is Russian. Like
So, which one is your
all
first language?
my mother tongue
With
is
what is your mother
Kyrgyz.
tongue? Sorry,
Kyrgyz.
Kyrgyz.
Yes.
So
But I
Kyrgyz,
can express myself better in Russian.
Kyrgyz, Russian, English. Okay. All right. Now I understood. Thank you very much. And remember, in order to have good flow and fluency, that is the first part of the IELTS speaking or any speaking, we need to know vocabs, enough words. And most of the cases, I explain it, if you remember, we call it family word. Yeah, I'm writing it, family words. So
But I
what,
think I don't. My problem is not vocabulary. My problem is speaking because I like 2 months ago I didn't speak so much English as now.
but you speak more or less now every time. Whenever you join the lesson or any other
Yeah,
teacher, definitely
yeah,
need to speak English to them, right?
yeah, yeah.
So it's a matter of practice, as I said. And I don't think that you do practice in your free time. You may be busy with many, things.
I practice just speak with some people in English based, but they're less, of course.
Yeah, okay.
I'm more listening to in English.
All right. So the matter is that, what you have to do is practice a little bit more. And there is another way. If you remember, I have explained, you've got a recording device in an audio phone or phone, right? Or,
Yeah,
so choose a topic and speak at least 2 minutes about the topic, record it. And
yeah, yeah.
after that, you listen to it and start from easy topics like my family, my
Mm-hmm.
society, my country, major problems of my city, major problems of my country, global warming,
Mm-hmm.
COVID vaccination, Area 51. Do you know what is Area 51?
No, what
Okay.
is it?
So Area 51 is a place in the United States and Nevada uh, state where the US government has a research center about the aliens. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that place is called Area 51. Now,
So it is real place
it is a real place, yeah.
in which country?
United States. Sometimes you don't seem to be listening to me carefully. I've noticed it.
Maybe.
No worries. I explained at the first sentence. It is a place of the United States in Nevada state.
Mm-hmm.
Nevada, okay. So the
Nevada.
reason for bringing this topic is that when you are going to speak about different topics, now if you don't know about anything about Area 51, then it is unlikely for you to talk about it, right? Likewise,
Yes,
if
of
you ask me a
course.
topic and I don't have any idea, I'll simply say, sorry, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
this topic. I'm not aware. It is not always
What?
possible to know
Mm,
all words, but it is
yeah.
better to know some words rather than knowing nothing.
Mm-hmm. So if in IELTS it can be happen to you that you don't know, you don't have any idea of the topic, then you have to say just sorry, I don't have any
No, it
idea
doesn't
about.
happen. It doesn't happen in IELTS exam. That's why in IELTS exam there is another instruction. Read the common topics. Okay, there are some list. What could be the topic for speaking?
So
Generally,
in IELTS they do not question about specific topics, right?
the topics are common in IELTS exam, so nothing
Okay,
to be
okay.
worried. And once you are given a topic, you can't change it. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot say, oh, because I don't know much, I don't want to talk about it. No, because it's a test. So a test is test, and where you have to sit for and answer it.
Yeah.
Okay? And
Okay.
that some common topics, I think I showed you, didn't I? Let me show you. The
Yeah,
com-
I just I know. Yeah, we practice with friends different topics. Like one topic, health, for example, or dream, and there are coming like family questions for the word,
Mhm.
like internet or family society. Mm, something like this. Yeah.
So the common topics are, hang on a second, uh, um, related to work, family, environment, country, home life, personal interest, then
Mm-hmm.
technology, television,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
then social media,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and hang on a moment, I'm trying to find it. Tourism and travel,
Mm-hmm.
education, transport, environment, family life, as I said,
Yes.
sport and recreation, crime and punishment, advertising and
Mm-hmm.
retail.
Mm-hmm.
These are the most common topics, and the questions come among these topics. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
please bear in mind that it is only the matter of practice. You know vocabs, you know grammar, you can speak, but you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
talk about the topic, which is
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
this is another suggestion for you that
Thank you.
choose topic randomly and start
Mm-hmm.
speaking. Record
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
mobile phone and listen to it later when you've got time.
Yeah.
And most of the times it happens that you can feel and understand that, oh, there is maybe vocab mistakes or grammar mistakes. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
my pronunciation is not correct. Remember that
Yeah.
you'll have 25% mark in pronunciation in IELTS exam. So it
Mm-hmm.
is better to focus on it.
Mm-hmm.
People focus on grammar, they focus on vocabs, they focus on fluency, but they don't want to focus on pronunciation. And don't be confused once again, dear viewers. Pronunciation and accents are different. Pronunciation is the standard way how you can pronounce a word correctly according to the phonetics rules. Whereas accent is your own identity, how you are going to pronounce it. All right.
Yes. Yes, I'm
Though
right.
sometimes people say that accent is the reflection of your pronunciation, I believe that.
Mm-hmm. I think I don't have heavy accent.
Yeah, don't worry about the accent. You won't get any marks whether you have got accent or not. Is the
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation. And as you might be aware, there are two types of pronunciation, British English and American English. And
Yeah.
in IELTS exam, it is suggested that you better go for only one types of pronunciation. Do not mix it up. If you want to get good score, you need to focus on only one type of English, not both of them. Okay?
Yes.
We have got almost end of the class. We have got 1 minute 9 seconds. So thank you very much. I do not send you writing later so that I can have a look. And
Okay.
for the difference of pronunciation, we're going to take another lesson. How you can understand whether it's a British English or American English. But before that, the one thing is that you can focus on letter R and letter T. These two letters are very important to distinguish British and American English. As I
Mm-hmm.
say quickly, we don't pronounce R in most of the cases in British English if it is the second letter, third letter, fourth, or the last. And T is very strong. Whereas in American English, R must be pronounced and T seems to be flap T. We call it D.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why we call water and they say water. All right.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
similarly, father, mother, identity. They don't say identity, they say identity. D sounds like D.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. I know everyone. Practice this, yeah?
Thank you,
That is
teacher.
the magic
Mm-hmm.
word that will help you. Take care and bye.